My name is Kara Sample, and I am the Assistant Director of Nutrition Services for District 6, also a Worksite Wellness Committee member, and mom to Kadence.
I'm Kadence Sample. I'm a third grader in Miss Allen's class, and I go to S. Krista McCall, and I'm also Kara's daughter.
And today, along with our friend Johanna, Kadence and I are going to share some tips and strategies to help you increase your fruit and vegetable intake during the workday and beyond. So it is the month of February, and during February each year, we get to participate in the 5210 Plus program, which is a wellness program for students and staff of District 6. Kadence and I are both participating, and we hope that many of you are as well. So during this video today, we are actually going to focus on the 5 in 5210 Plus. And Kadence, what does the 5 encourage us to strive for?
It means to eat 5 or more fruits or vegetables each day.
Exactly. And we want to do that because there are so many nutritional benefits that fruits and vegetables offer us. And Kadence and I just want to focus on 3 of those today with you before we get started. So number 1, they are
a great source of vitamins and minerals.
Number 2, they
protect against cancer and other diseases.
And number 3, they are
low in sodium and cholesterol.
And I would imagine that everybody watching today already knows this and all of the other benefits that fresh fruits and vegetables provide for us nutritionally. But that doesn't mean that it makes it easier to consume that recommended amount on a daily basis. It's not always easy. So Kadence and I, along with Johanna, are going to provide some creative ideas to help you plan ahead and get organized and just really create a healthy environment that will help you reach your daily fruit and vegetable goal. We are going to start with some day before prep work for a breakfast item, produce containing breakfast item that you are going to have at work the next day, as well as a produce containing snack item for you to take to work. So the night before, some super simple prep work and ingredients that you are going to need. We are going to pack up 2 slices of whole grain crusty bread, and you can see here that we're using our reusable 5210 Plus sack. We'll put that in our totes. We have 1 banana. We have a small container of dark chocolate chips. We've got some low sodium seasoning and 1 avocado. We're gonna pack that up. That is as much as we need. And I'm gonna ask Kadence to place this by our car keys so we don't forget it tomorrow. And that's it, we're ready to go. All right, well, we are ready to prepare our first recipe. And that is going to be our produce containing breakfast that we have planned ahead for and brought the ingredients that we needed during the workday. I do want to note that there are a few supplies that you'll need for this. So we have a small bowl here, a leftover container, and then some utensils to help us as we prepare this recipe. So what we are going to be making is a very, very simple version of avocado toast. So we're actually gonna get started with our avocado here, and we're gonna cut it in half. So we're just gonna take our paring knife here. It's nice and ripe and ready to smash, which Kadence is gonna help me with. So we're only gonna need half for our breakfast. So this other half that still has the pit in it, we are going to place in a container, and I'm leaving the pit in the leftover piece because it helps reduce the browning on the flesh of the avocado. Little tip, I have a feeling that Johanna is going to mention some ideas for this leftover avocado later in the day. So we'll go ahead and we're just going to, I'm gonna go ahead and put some crosshatch cuts into this avocado, which will make it a little easier for Cadence to mash up for us for our avocado toast. And then I'm just gonna take a spoon and spoon the flesh of this avocado into a small bowl. And at that point, I'm gonna hand it over to Cadence. I'm gonna give you a fork. This makes it really easy to smash it up. And she's going to smash it for us. And while she does that, I just wanna talk about a couple of our ingredients. So let's get out our crusty bread. We've got our 2 slices of whole grain crusty bread. A couple of things to mention with this bread. We got some crusty bread because we don't have a toaster in our office, and having crusty bread provides the toastiness without the toaster. We also opted for whole grain bread because of its fiber content and the additional nutrition benefits related to that. And then lastly, one tip on the bread, I like to purchase bread that is 100 calories or less per slice, only because we don't want to blow our carbohydrate bank all during our breakfast entree. Let's talk about avocado. Avocado is an amazing source of omega-3 fatty acids. A lot of people shy away from avocado because it is higher in fat, but I just want to have you be rest assured that though it is high in fat, it is a healthy fat. Omega-3 fatty acids are so great for heart health as well as reducing inflammation throughout our bodies. So don't let that higher fat content scare you away. All right, that looks great. That was pretty easy to mash up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just take half of our avocado, make sure that we distribute this evenly between our 2 slices of cheater's toast, if you will, because we're using crusty bread instead of toast. Perfect amount. And then our very last step here is to add our seasoning. So today we brought tahini seasoning, which is a sodium-free chili lime flavored seasoning that is absolutely delicious. So we're gonna sprinkle that onto our avocado toast. Some other options for seasoning that would be fabulous and also very tasty are everything bagel seasoning is very popular for avocado toast. Smoked paprika would provide a real earthy, smoky flavor. Dried dill would be amazing. And even just a few sprinkles of some fresh ground black pepper would be awesome as well. So with that, our avocado toast is all ready. Before we move on from our breakfast meal, we have a couple of bonus tips. Bonus tip number 1, if you want to double your produce intake along with your avocado toast, add a fruit or vegetable. Cadence, what are some ideas for pairing some fruits and vegetables alongside our avocado toast?
You can have a pear, an apple, an orange or some tomatoes.
So anything that is toteable and easy to take along to work with you would be great to double that produce intake at breakfast. All right, so moving on, bonus tip number 2 for our avocado toast. If you want to add some protein to your breakfast, we have some ideas that go great with avocado toast. Can you share them?
We have some unsalted almonds, some Greek yogurt, a hard-boiled egg, and a cheese stick.
So any one of these items alongside your avocado toast would provide that extra dose of protein that would just help you feel fuller longer, so you're not getting hungry before lunchtime. Speaking of lunchtime, we're gonna hand it over to Johanna, who's gonna share some ideas for a produce-packed lunch during the workday.
Thanks, Kara and Cadence. My name is Johanna Bishop. I'm the Wellness Specialist and Registered Dietitian in Nutrition Services. Today I'm going to talk about some salad toppings to go with your lunch, and I thought what better place to do it than at the grocery store. Did you know that all of our D6 cafeterias have a salad bar? Unlimited salad bar. As a staff member, you can join hot lunch. You can get a hot lunch meal for $4 and all you can eat salad. So if you're having a busy day and you want to get a salad to go, let's talk about some ideas to make that salad last you all the way through the rest of the day. By taking advantage of the salad bar in your cafeteria, you can have a lunch ready to go at a moment's notice. By planning ahead with some things from the grocery store, you can have a robust meal. So adding things like a tuna packet or having some chopped nuts ready to go helps fill out that salad. You could even add some canned beans to it. By adding protein and fat to your bed of lettuce and vegetables, you have a more robust meal that will keep you full longer. Remember the avocado that you had left over from breakfast? That would be a great thing to add to your salad. You could always keep things like olive oil and vinegar or take advantage of the homemade ranch dressing in the cafeteria. By having some spices available, that can help add variety to your salad as well.
Hi, welcome back. So at this point in the day, you have enjoyed an avocado toast breakfast, a salad full of produce and amazing additional add-ons that Johanna shared with you, and it might be about 3 p.m. and your stomach is growling and you're ready for a snack. So don't worry, we have got you covered. So you might remember, this is the banana and the dark chocolate chips that you packed ahead and toted with you along to work. And what we're gonna do is make a crafty version of a chocolate covered banana. And Kadence and I are each going to do a different variation. So the first step is to peel your banana. So we'll go ahead and do that. And Kadence is going to be making a banana human. So she's gonna be using her chocolate chips to put some eyes and nose and a sweater on her banana. So let's go ahead and just pull this up. And Kadence, why don't you start making a face and some sweater buttons. And then my version is going to be a polka dot banana. So I'm just gonna take my chocolate chips and I'm going to randomly place them amongst my banana here to create some polka dots, if you will. And while we do this, let's talk about some of the nutritional benefits. So bananas are very high in potassium, and potassium can actually help decrease blood pressure levels in individuals who have high blood pressure. And additionally, we selected dark chocolate chips because of their super good for you high antioxidant levels. Wow, look at that. Look at that banana human. Can you show that? Show that to everyone watching today. That's way prettier than my polka dot banana. But in a nutshell, we have created these chocolate covered bananas in disguise that will offer a produce containing snack that also has just a little bit of chocolate to give you that sweetness that you might be craving. So thanks for joining us today. We're going to turn it back over to Johanna, who's going to talk about some culinary hacks to add veggies, probably primarily veggies, to your dinner for this evening.
When it comes time for supper, sometimes after a long day, the only thing you can think about is grabbing something from a drive-thru on the way home. But consider instead stopping at the grocery store and letting them do the work for you. You can keep it super simple with something like crackers, a meat and cheese tray, and a veggie tray, and you have some finger foods that make a full meal for your family. Or utilize all the salad kits. There's a lot of different options and they have a lot of variety, and it's all ready to go. Nutrition is only as good as what you'll eat. So sometimes having the things that are pre-chopped, prepared, you just dump it in a bowl, help make it supper even easier. Take advantage of sales and seasonal fruit. So for supper, for example, you could grab a rotisserie chicken, a bag of salad, whatever fruit's on sale, and some dinner rolls from the bakery, and call it a meal. The freezer section is another great place to let the grocery store do the work for you. When you're thinking about your meals, focus on how you can add to them instead of taking away. These frozen veggies are a great example. You microwave them right in the bag. So after 5 minutes, put this in the microwave for 5 minutes unopened, and you have a hot, yummy vegetable to go with your meal. And they have many options. You can stock up when they're on sale, and then you always have a vegetable to go with your meal. There are some nights you just don't want to cook. One of my favorite go-to meals, macaroni and cheese. So how can we add to macaroni and cheese to make it a full meal? Take advantage of the canned vegetables. I love macaroni and cheese with a can of peas and a can of either tuna or chicken. Easy to mix together. It's a filling and robust meal that definitely satisfies the comfort food. Thank you for joining us today. Hopefully you've learned a tip or a trick to add more fruits and veggies throughout your day.
What do you think of the avocado toast?
Amazing.
Do you give it a thumbs up?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it.